Hello, welcome to Dr. Ashish Parnani YouTube channel. I am Ashish and I welcome you in this amazing video. Today's video is for all of us L&D practitioners, educators, teachers, people who are subject matter experts. As you have seen the heading, we are talking about micro-learning. Micro-learning is one of the amazing education learning tool, which is taking a boom, especially after COVID period. And when it comes to online learning or virtual learning or learning fast or in a less amount of time, micro-learning is becoming more attractive and go-to medium or a go-to tool for organizations universally. So what is micro-learning? Let's understand that first. Micro-learning is an education tool or a learning tool which helps us to learn the larger concepts, big lessons into a bite-sized chunks and smaller units. So you don't have to spend hours and hours in learning a course or attending a particular training program. You can learn within few minutes. So a 1 hour program or a 2 hour program is divided into a small learning nuggets of 60 seconds, 2 minutes or maybe 5 minutes. Usually it could be anywhere from 30 seconds to 10 minutes. That is what micro-learning is. And I want to also share with you, there's one misconception among people, especially L&D practitioners, that micro-learning is all about video-based learning. Not at all. Video-based learning is one of the element of micro-learning, but micro-learning could be in any format or in any way. It could be in video based, it could be in image format, it could be infographics, it could be through podcasts, through ebooks, through images or anything. It could be anything where you can just learn a concept, grasp it in few minutes and then again you can go about your work. That's it. That's the whole idea about micro-learning. Not to disturb your working, and also you can learn when you are working or while you are working. So that's what micro-learning is. Now, being in the industry from almost 10 plus years and being an L&D practitioner and helping trainers and coaches globally, I can tell you that according to me, micro-learning is one of the wonderful tool, one of the best tool when it comes to learning retention as well. When you learn something and you are not able to retain that, micro-learning is one of the best tool. What you need to do, let's say last week or 15 days earlier, you had a training program or half day of a training program. And now you've forgotten something because it's been 15 days or 20 days. So what you do, you have that particular training module in a bite-sized chunks online. You just go there and click on that particular button of that particular module or a small 2 minutes video or that image or an infographic, and you can just get it. You just want to learn that particular thing. You just click on it, have a 2 minutes of knowledge. Now you remember that thing and you go about your work. That's it. See how amazing micro-learning is. Now, the question comes how you can implement micro-learning in your organization. There are 3 ways you can do it, very simple ways anyone can implement. If you're a training manager, L&D practitioner, educator, anyone, you can implement it. So number one thing what you need to do is first set the learning objectives. Wherever you are working, you need to set your learning objectives, that what people want to learn, how they want to learn, what are the topics, the modules, and what kind of learning interventions are there in your organization. For example, we talk about soft skills or we talk about some technical program, you know that, okay, you have to prepare a module on soft skills or you have to prepare a module on technical learning or technical program. So you have to decide your learning objectives. What are your learning objectives? What you want to achieve through that particular training program or that micro-learning program. If you have done so, the second step is identify and evaluate the different forms of learning. Now you have to identify that what are the different forms of micro-learning available. Video-based, ebooks, that is articles or blogs or podcasts, a small size learning videos, infographics, images, whatever the different small size nuggets you can provide or you can have, you have to identify and evaluate according to the learning objectives, according to your learners, people in the organization, what they prefer or how the retention will increase. This is the second step you need to do. And accordingly, the third step would be, the final step would be to apply those micro-learning steps. Now you will apply a one or a two micro learning tool. For example, you apply a video based micro learning program or a image based micro learning program. Apply for a particular division or a particular department, 15 people, 20 people for 1 week or 2 weeks, and it would act as your pilot project. You see that, monitor the progress, ask people how they like it, whether their learning retention has increased or not, whether the engagement is there or not, whether they will prefer in the times to come or not. So if you identify that, monitor it, and if you evaluate it, you will get a very good response that how you need to go about it in the future. I hope now you have understood what micro learning is and how you can apply in your organization. These 3 are the steps which you can implement it. Please share this video to your fellow L&D practitioners and training friends, and I wish you all the best in your journey as a subject matter expert and L&D practitioner. I would also request you to subscribe this YouTube channel if you haven't, so that you can continue to learn something amazing that we bring every week for you. Thank you once again. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.